Hello everyone, my name is Paul. Welcome to the channel. In a moment I will be addressing the question that is the title of this video. Why do I sometimes make negative or critical or complaining videos about Japan? But before I answer that, I really need to answer a more fundamental question, which is, how often do I actually make those sorts of videos? And rather than give you a approximate answer off the top of my head, I actually went into my video archive and went through all of my videos and counted how many videos I've made that have a more negative or critical tone to them, or I've picked a topic that is more complaining. So I have over 400 videos on this channel, and I subtracted over 80 videos from that because those videos weren't about Japan at all. I want this to be a look at my actual Japan content. And the remaining 370 or so videos, 22 were negative or critical or complaints about Japan. So I did the math, that's 5%. So as you can see, I don't make that sort of content very often. My experience and what I share about Japan is overwhelmingly positive. So why make those videos at all if it's only 5%? Well, there's actually two reasons why I make videos that are sometimes critical or talk about negative things in Japan. The second reason is the real reason, but the first reason is the one that I'm more likely to be accused of, which is that it's cultural. That, oh, you're an American, you're living in Japan, you're going to criticize a foreign country and compare it to America, and Americans complain, you complain about your government, and you complain about the political parties, you complain about this in society, and okay, Americans are complainers. Contrast that with Japanese, who generally don't do much complaining, don't complain about society or issues in Japan out loud to other people. And the reason for that is actually really well laid out by my friend at Weekly Fascination channel. I'm going to play about a 10-second clip right here where he explains this far better than I would.
The second trait that is highly valued is resilience in the face of adversity. You won't see a lot of people complaining in Japan. People just do their jobs and keep quiet about it. Part of being a grown-up is being able to endure hardship with grace. This is why complainers often end up being blamed. Nobody wants to hear it.
See, wasn't that a really excellent explanation? If you're not familiar with Weekly Fascination, I will link that channel down below so that after you finish watching this video, you can go over there and check out the great content that he's making about Japan. Now that isn't actually the real reason. The real reason is actually very simple. I live in Japan. I've been here for 20 years. No place on earth is perfect. No society is perfect. Of course I have had negative experiences. Of course there are things that I don't really care for in Japanese society or in Japanese culture. Luckily, as I've mentioned before, it's very low, maybe about 5% of things, clearly not a deal breaker. But the reason why I make those 5% videos is because I want it to be real to my experience and real to my actual thoughts and ideas about life, society, and culture here in this country. I would not be doing anyone a service if I just sugar-coated everything, always talked about sunshine, rainbows, unicorns, and pixie dust, because there are people who watch the channel who are thinking, maybe I want to move to Japan. There are people who have recently moved here and are thinking, is Japan right for me to stay for the long term? And there are people who have been living here as long or longer than me, who watch my videos regularly and go into the comments and will keep me accountable if I'm sugarcoating things or blowing smoke up someone's butt. Basically, I'm just saying I make those videos occasionally because I just want to show the truth of my experience and what I've found over the years here. Of course, I'm not some PhD expert in Japanese culture, so I'm not coming at it as an absolute expert or anything, but it's my genuine experiences and thoughts about the country, and that's what this channel is all about. Now, I try to keep everything nuanced and balanced, and as mentioned, only 5% actually comes out negative. But if you're not really familiar with my channel and you'd like to see an example of how I try to keep things balanced and nuanced, I have two videos here that did pretty well. One is 6 beautiful truths about living in Japan, and one is 6 hard truths about living in Japan as a foreign resident. So if you haven't seen those videos, they were really well received on the channel by my viewers, so I will link those below. Please go check those out. After which, go check out Weekly Fascination's channel as well. And of course, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Hit the like button on this video, share it, and go check out my other content. Now, if you've made it to this point in the video and you're secretly wondering, why is Paul seemingly pre-defend himself about making negative or critical content about Japan? Well, the truth is, this Saturday morning or Friday night US time, the same time I drop a video every single week, this video this time around is going to be a little bit critical, a little bit complaining. It's going to be one of those 5% more on the negative side of things videos. So I just wanted to give you a bit of a warning and yeah, pre-defend myself. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Check out the links that I put into the description below. And as always, I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.